And welcome back to the channel. I got two mods to show you today. Both of them from Connect Modding and Vence Tudo, a new brand for Farming Simulator 22. Connect Modding is working with Vence Tudo, a Brazilian company, to bring these to the game. They look spectacular. Vence Tudo does make several other products. I'm hoping we see those in the game soon as well, but these are the first of two. So obviously we've got a corn header here, and we have a planter right there, the Bokuda Eagle and the Macanuda 3.20. So not much to do except get in there and see what we got. First two are Bokuda Eagle. It is 10.8 meters. We're gonna do corn and sunflower. We're gonna go 6 miles an hour for 120 grand. Do not have any options as of now. Now this mod is very cool, simple but very cool. As I said, it is stunningly done. The guys at Connect Modding have done an amazing job. I'll show you the detail associated with this. If we back up just a hair, get this all out in the open so you can see it. Now we don't have any real options on here except for this one. See, that door slides open. Now that's going to be important because once we turn this on, let's see all the cool stuff. But you see everything's folded up. We're going to, let's bring it up so you can see them all out there. The unfolding animation on this is just awesome. How that goes. Beautifully done. As I said, that door opens. Now if we turn this on, you're gonna see a little bit, everything's moving. Let's jump out real quick. I mean, the amount of detail with all those chains running, spinning, driving things around, just impressive. All the stickers, the decals, they've really put an effort into making this thing as detailed as possible. As you can see, got monitors going on there. It is stunningly done. Now, does it work? Of course it works. Of course it works. Let's put that door down. I don't want things flying there. We're gonna turn this on. We've got some corn set up here. As you can see, we are harvesting some corn. Now, I am not familiar with Vence Tudo. I think I'm gonna get sort of introduced to them with these two mods. They look, like I said, some immaculately done mods. Luis and the guys at Connect have really done an amazing job. This is harvesting as expected. It looks amazing, 10.8 meters. Animations all look pretty well done. Again, the level of detail is superb. Now, this is not the only one that came out, this new brand, but I mean, that just looks awesome. We do have the planter. Let's take a look at the planter, our Macanuda. Now, this is going to do corn, sorghum, sunflowers, beans, sugar beets, cotton, and our peas. Now, this also does offer direct drilling, which is very cool. I like that a lot. 340 horsepower required to pull it. 4,150 liters of seeds. It is 13.5 meters wide. This thing is not small. Not cheap, $249,500, but 13.5 is very excellently done for a planter. I do have one set up over here. We can get in, take a look. Again, this thing is really well done. It's our Vence Tudo brand. And let's unfold it. See what we got as the wheels come down. Drop it down a little bit. We're gonna spread it open. Not super fast, not super slow. Very well done. Look at all of those planting goodness machines. You got it filled up, as we said, 4,150 liters. No fert. But it is direct drill. Again, we just got to look out because they just did an amazing job The level of detail on these is just, I don't know if I've seen such detail. Now, I can't read any of this. Maybe you guys can. I'm sure it's extremely accurate. But my Portuguese is not what it used to be or ever was. But again, the level of detail on this, with down to the bolts, the washers, the fittings, is all pretty amazing. Let's see how it works. Right? That's important. We've got our seed in there. Again, we've got corn, sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, cotton, green beans. Sorry, not peas. I said peas. I don't know why I said peas. We got green beans. So let's plant some corn so we have something for the corn header that we just got to harvest. Drop that down. Great sounds as well. Can't up who planted in August. Of course not. Of course not. We can fix that. Don't need seasons. Get out of here, seasons. Okay. There we go. You can see doing what it's supposed to. Direct drilling some corn in there. Let's just double check. You could see, yep, that's corn. That's corn. And it's a good sized piece of equipment. Very excited for a bunch of branded South American equipment to come out. I always enjoy playing a good South American map. They just got a great feel to them. And now you're going to have some equipment specifically for it. We've had plenty of sheds in the past that, you know, make the map feel authentic. Now you're going to have some equipment that goes with it. I think is very cool. And I want to thank Louise for sending these over. This thing is gorgeous, as is the corn header. Very excited. It's always good to have new brands in there. That means the game's getting out there. People are seeing it. Thank Vence Tudo for getting with Connect and bringing these to us. Tell me what you think in the comments. Are these things you're going to be using? You're going to be playing some Brazilian maps, and now you've got Brazilian equipment. Let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like these videos, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Until the next time, I'm going to keep planting. Thank you for watching.